The parable of the burnt forest. Across a wide land, there were many forests. Each forest had its own people, languages, and traditions. No two were the same. Some lived by the rivers, others by the mountains. They traded with each other, sometimes peacefully, sometimes not. They were not one single people, they were many. One day, a powerful corporation came with fire. It wanted the land, not the people. It burned the forest to clear space for large farms, destroying homes, shrines, and landmarks that had shaped life for generations. When the fires ended, the survivors were captured and forced to build and work on the farms that now stood over the ashes of their old worlds. The corporation told them the forests were gone forever and that they could no longer live as they once did. They would now learn the ways of the farm. At first, the people tried to hold on to the ways of their own forests. They remembered fragments of songs, a few words, and bits of knowledge about how to build tools or prepare food. But they came from different places, spoke different tongues, and followed different customs. Separated and scattered, much of what once defined them could no longer continue. Over time, something changed. Working side by side under the same hardship, they began to share what they could remember. They adjusted to their new world, blended habits, and created ways to survive together. Their songs changed, but the rhythm stayed. Their words changed, but the tone and speech patterns carried familiar echoes. Their beliefs adapted to new conditions, but kept traces of old meanings. Generations passed. The forest faded into stories told by elders. The people on the farms no longer lived as their ancestors once had, but they had built something new, a shared way of life shaped by memory, struggle, and adaptation. Their culture did not come from one single forest. It was made from pieces that survived, combined, and reshaped in the ashes. The corporation told the descendants that their ancestors were people from the hills and not the forest. Outsiders repeated this, saying everything they had came from the old hills. But those who lived on the farms knew the truth. Their culture was born there, in the ashes, in the fields, in the way they lived and endured together. It was not remembered, it was created. Question: were the people of the forest stripped of their culture? Did they retain it, or did they create a new one that belonged only to them?